Okay, Kitten Squad for the Nintendo Switch by Arcade Distillery and PETA. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we can be fair and we can judge it on its merits as a game and not about whatever the subject material is, unless it becomes super egregious, in which case I will reserve the right to call it out. But otherwise, I guess we'll just take a look. So you gotta remember that this was released way early in Nintendo Switch's life. At the time, I think this was the only free-to-play game at the time. So far, like, the UI is a little bit messy. I mean, from what I heard, it was originally like a browser game or something, but... Okay, it's a twin-stick shooter, you just need to use the two sticks. Like so. Okay, that makes sense. The audio mixing is really whack though, everything's so loud. Okay. So he's got a bunch of... So, I'm a little bit confused to start. So I'm assuming this is the hub world. This is the hub world. We've got a character that gives us quests. This guy is just tutorial guy. And this guy is the shop game guy or something. Or something, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. So they both give items, I think. Oh no, this is the shop. That's confusing, man. This is the shop? Wow, okay. Yeah, that's really confusing. Also, I have to comment on the art direction. It's kind of iffy on this one. Weird color palette. Everything's a little bit hard to discern. It's not hard to tell what's what. Well, in any case, yeah, music is really loud. It's overpowering all the sound effects and stuff. I guess we could just start with this one. I'm not gonna watch that. It's the text grows the text grows that slowly. I'm not watching that. Okay, so well, that's unintuitive. So there's an opening at the top now, so we can go here. And now we're playing a twin-stick shooter. We're shooting robots as a cat. This is unremarkable. These guys are shooting cardinal directions. These guys just shoot in cardinal directions and move towards your position. It's a little bit awkward to use, to be honest. Okay, so now there's two paths. That goes back down. Oh, enemies respawn. Enemies respawn when you leave the room. It's kind of confusing. Well, not really confusing, it's just a little bit unfair. Also, wow, the sound mixing on this is kind of terrible. Guys, everything is so loud. I can't even hear myself, and I've got my volume lowered pretty low here. So, enemy AI seems to be limited to its move towards player position while shooting in cardinal directions. Doesn't seem to be too much strategy, so it's a little bit hard to avoid damage. Okay, the thing the ball just shoots yarn balls. That's kind of creative, I guess. But yeah, it's a little hard to tell what's going on. Leaving room respawns all enemies. And as mentioned, wow, these guys do contact damage? So enemies just move to its position. Those guys are stuck. Yeah, they are literally just move towards player position while shooting. That's actually a little bit hard to deal with at times because of how much they all just have their own attack firing cycles and they just move towards you, it's hard to avoid taking damage. Also though, again, the color palettes are causing issues. The only reason I know what's an enemy and what's not is from what's moving. So I'm assuming this is something. I've got a new weapon, it's a flamethrower. These guys are melee only at least, so it helps out a bit. Also, the AoE weapon only hits one enemy at a time. It's kind of bad. I'm taking a lot of damage. It's kind of unavoidable. Yeah, and that music, it's this orchestral stuff. It's very hard to tell. I kind of feel like I'd rather just be playing Binding of Isaac, to be honest. And to be honest, I don't know how much longer I want to play this. This is... I guess if you're... Oh wow, this tomato weapon kind of sucks. It's so close range. You get like no range of this thing. And you get slowed by walking on your own tomato juice. Tiny rock here blocks your shots, you can't shoot over it. Even though this thing is a parabolic arc, you'd think you'd be able to shoot above it. Just curious. So, I'm mostly just critiquing the game design choices right now. I'm just saying what comes to mind. Which is things that are a little bit confusing to me. Like, for example, this thing. This looks like stairs. It looks kind of like you could get up there. But you can't. This thing is just decoration. So they said this was a browser game? Yeah, I can totally see how it was a browser game. Okay, the electric weapon's kinda cool, the ricocheting stuff. I can just shoot down, and then you have a total mess of shots. I won't even need any other weapon here. I just stand here and... Oh, they stop bouncing off the... Oh. Oh wow, they've cornered me. I literally cannot get out of here. These guys block me, you can't move. I am going to die. Or not. Okay. So these guys body block you, so don't shove yourself into corners. I guess. Yeah, the storm of sound effects is just assault on the ears. Oh, where are we now? I've got bomb dropping enemies. At least that's something different. This color palette's really hard to see. I can barely see what's going on. Also, yeah, I guess we're starting to see some of the PETA stuff. So I'm assuming this is... We're saving the... Oh, Christ! What the f... That was unfair! Excuse me, sir. At least they're giving me back some health now, but... Still, Christ. Ah. It's like... Wow, the game's getting hard, and for all the wrong reasons. It's just... It's very hard to read what's going on. Readability of this game, very, very bad. I mean, the moving and shooting itself and the different weapons, they're not terrible. It's kind of, it's fun in the mind-numbing sense of the, I just wanna press buttons and see things go. But it's pretty mindless and there's a lot of jank. Gameplay-wise. As just a casual consumer, there is a lot of jank present in this thing right now. Like, a lot of it. If you have just the melee guys, it's not too bad. Also, I guess I'm not really up to date with the lore of this game, whatever. But kitties with guns trying to save animals from dangerous human-led situations. Save the earth, earn value. That's fair, that's fine. And PETA hasn't been super egregious yet with this thing. I I don't see any shock images. This was advertised for kids, so maybe it's safe-ish? I don't know. It is possible. Like, it's not unplayable. I've seen worse. I'll say that much. I've seen worse, but this is a pretty poor excuse for a polished game, I guess. Like, a game, if this was a Game Jam game, it would be pretty okay. Heck, I'd be proud of making a game like this for a Game Jam game. Aside from the environments are a little questionable. And I'll definitely make the game more readable. Distinguish the power-ups and the environment and the characters and the enemies from each other. But I'd be okay with this. Oh, and some of the cheap enemies too. Like, some of the enemies are really cheap. But otherwise, yeah, it feels like Game Jam game. Which is fine. This game is free to play. Well, I guess because the Switch library isn't like Steam, so you don't really think of it as like, oh, it's the place where a lot of like shovelware-esque type games end up. Like, even the free-to-play ones, like, it's less egregious when this kind of game is free to play, because it's like, no harm, no foul, there's no buy-in price, you just play it and then you can try it out. But yeah, like, see, this is just a storm of lasers in every cardinal direction. There's not much you can do because they just move towards you, and there's very little save zones until you thin the herd out of it. So there's not much potential for skill or intelligence or counterplay and stuff. It's mostly just me shooting on them until they drop enough health. If they drop enough health packets for me to pick up and restore my health, that's fine. Otherwise, no, you know. So it's just kind of mindless that way. Also, I just noticed the hearts have little cat ears on them. I suppose that's something creative. Still, it's getting a little bit monotonous now. I'm not sure how many rooms of this I've gone through, but I definitely wouldn't want to do more quests. This ain't one game I'm planning to 100%. For sure I'm not doing that. Just doing this a quick look. It's getting very mindless now. I'm just holding down my sticks in 2 different directions. The music's all blending together in my headphones now. I'm not really sure what's going on with it. It sounds like a demented kids movies soundtrack. Like it sounds like an Illumination Entertainment picture. I don't know why I thought of Illumination Entertainment, but I don't know. I guess because of the minions, I guess it's something that kids enjoy, right? Okay, so there's the whale. Break through the glass walls and set me free. Okay. Okay. There goes the whale. It was a little beat up, but nothing super egregious, I have to admit. So he rescued something. And then we get some back here. Okay. We've taken a quick look through it. I don't think I really feel like playing more. I mean, I guess I can check out the shop, see what things they've got. Those are just cosmetics. These are just cosmetics, so you just unlock more stuff. Robot gold, good lord, look how expensive this thing is. Who in their right mind would play enough of this to grind for that? Like, I don't even get it. So quests are just like, alright, you know what, I'll just do one more to see if there's any varied environments or whatever. I mean, really, if you think about it, this art style is really incongruous. We've got a cartoony cat here, and then we've got a very realistic looking deer there. It's kind of like they just hired a bunch of artists and commissioned them just to put their pieces in there. And like, compare this deer with this guy. And like, he's got this high quality art and everything, but still. So bounties. I'm assuming these are temporary quests, which is like this game has dailies. I'm not sure who would want to do dailies for this, but okay. So we'll take one more quest just to take a look. Okay, so there's PETA. They're doing the sheep shearing thing, which is really, guys, sheep in the wild, when they've got a lot of wool, they need to get it off too. They overheat and stuff. Okay, so there's the PETA stuff, but at the least, you know, it's not over the top egregious. So let's see if we've got any new environments. It's a pretty normal environment. I'm pretty sure the rooms are procedurally generated. I've seen this one just now. So I won't comment too much about PETA stuff because, like I said, I wasn't going to. I'm just critiquing this from the point of view of game design, and to be honest, I've really made my peace on it. I don't need to go over it again. We're just here to see if any of the environments get a little bit better. I might cut the video to when we see a new environment, unless I've got enough ramblings left in me to keep things interesting. So when I said I'd be okay making this game for a game jam, I meant like in terms of like playability, not necessarily of the subject material and all that. Like if I had to make a game jam based on a twin stick shooter, this is what I'd probably turn out. Probably with simpler graphics. I wouldn't be too ambitious to go this far with this stuff. But yeah, like I said, the art style's a bit incongruent because different weapons, different enemies kind of just look out of place. Like, these strange robot things are kind of detailed, but the cartoon character we've got here is just cartoony. Like, the line style of his sprites don't even match. This one uses thin lines and thin and colored lines, whereas the cat is using a typical cartoony flat shading style. Well, there's shading on him, but it seems pretty automatic. Not really automatic, just like... You get what I mean. It's a flat cartoony style. Versus the robots, which are like... comic booky? Yeah, I guess comic booky. Oh no, not the tomato weapon. The tomato weapon sucks. And it slows yourself down. Why would you do that? I'm swapping as soon as I get a good one. Again, as I mentioned, game balance is kind of whack. You don't have a lot of opportunities to avoid stuff. Oh yeah, I should mention, like just now, the other one, that's another misleading thing. It uses the same kind of glass door, like these, like the actual exits of the room. But I don't think there's anything you can do to actually open that up, so that's kind of misleading. You get players like me hanging around trying to figure out a way to open it. Carrot missiles seem to be good. Somewhat, at least. Wait, the carrot missiles have recoil. The carrot missiles have recoil? What? That seems like a really bad thing to have in a twin stick shooter, or really any shooter. You don't want shots that carry you, that shift your momentum around badly. It messes up with your movement. There we go, it's got lightning gun. AKA the best gun in the game, because you don't even need to aim, you just have to fire it off in random directions. But yeah, this... I like to think that it'll turn out something slightly more simple, but slightly better in terms of readability if I was to make a twin stick shooter for game jam. I'm a bit torn about it because, yeah, like I said, on one hand, it is a browser game. It is free. They're not charging money for it. On the other hand, there's a lot of questionable game choices here. That a game backed by a studio put on a console should be more polished, I think. That's just my opinion on it. I feel like it should be more polished. But it's not. It's not very polished. I guess that's a nice way to put it. It's a playable game. It's mindless. But it's not very polished. And there's a lot of questionable things in terms of game design choices. Okay, so there we go. We do have different environments. And total spam. And oh god, this is the worst. This is actually the worst. Okay, so right there, that's bad game. That's actually bad game design. You just have a swarm of enemies that can body block you. Okay, maybe this might be the actual best weapon. Like you see this? You just get boxed into the corner and then that's it. It's game over. There's nothing you can do. Because of how fast these things move. And now they've got sheep shears and meat hooks. There's the questionable stuff. Oh wow, this is actually bullshit. That is actually bullshit. Bomb spam. Wait. This is something that blocks shots? I thought this was paneling in the floor. Why is it something in the overworld? That's another readability fail. I'm sure if I went through the whole game I could find more of that stuff, but I don't really want to. I think I've made my point. Some meat hooks on the walls too. Also, the stuff on the walls are just rotated around. It's fine. It is a time-saving mechanic. It's just, again, another thing that seems unpolished. At this point, I'm starting to repeat myself, I guess. So I won't prattle too much on unless I find something new to talk about. Change weapons again. I've got a default blaster. Okay. So, you look over there. There's a gun. It dropped right in front of the door. There's no way I can... Or okay, there's a way I can avoid to pick it up. Never mind. The point is, you could be forced into taking power-ups without seeing. If you don't want a specific gun, you have to actually actively watch. And that's another detriment for any type of shooter. You want the player to have control over what kind of shots they're using, if you have different shot types. Do these things hurt you? The saws don't hurt you. Oh god. Not a case of, yeah, these fast guys just boxing your head. You like hide them around in circles. There's no other way. Oh wow, questionable things happens again. Oh, the saws do hurt you. And you die by turning into a skeleton. That's kinda awkward. But alright. And you just get sent back to the beginning, so you don't have any choice in the matter. I think I've seen enough of this game, so... I don't know if I really want to do a sum up, but if I had to sum it up, it's free, and that forgives some things, but at its heart, it's kind of got a lot of questionable design choices. Putting aside everything about PETA, just taking it as a game as itself, it's functional, it's mindless, it's not frustratingly bad. Because yeah, you get hit by everything, but you also can heal up on everything, so I really don't know what to make of this. I don't think I'll be coming back to it. At its time of release, when it was the only free game on the Switch eShop, I guess there wasn't any super amount of harm downloading it and letting kids play it, but now there's way better choices for free entertainment if you really want to get free-to-play games on a console that you've really paid like a few hundred for. But yeah, that's my take on it. So yeah, cat. Gosh, I really forgot the name of this thing. I don't even remember what it was called. Kitten Squad. That was what it was called. Well, that's all I gotta say on the matter. Coro out.